So search for TradingView on your Chrome website. Then after doing that, click the link. You will have this page. So you can easily sign up directly from Get Started. So Get Started for free. You will have this page with Google. Let's make it so Google. So TradingView is very nice for analyzing trade, and also you can connect your broker with it. So I will be showing you how to do that. Now this is okay. Nice. These are different plans that you can use, though it's advisable to have a pro plan. Maybe you can subscribe for this or this, so that it will be easy for you to back test, right, and to also learn more. So the next thing we do is to come here, this product, click this super chart. So it will lead you directly to TradingView. So you will have this page. So if you want to change it from light mode to dark mode, come to this part. Then under this dark theme, you can just click it. So you will have something like this. So I will just briefly explain each indicator one by one. Now here you can select different pair you want to trade. Let me gold, for example, gold. If you see gold, then you can select. So if you select gold, it will display here. Now this checklist, you have different pairs here. So if you click this, it will automatically display. If you click this, it will automatically display. And you can also change it. You can delete them, right, and add your own. Maybe you used to trade euros USD and GBP USD. You can easily add them from here. So you just come here, you add. Let's look for euros USD. So add GBP USD, add gold. You can also add. Can you see that it's already here? So it will be easy for you to navigate from one pair to another. So maybe you want to analyze this, you can come here. If you want to analyze gold, just click here. And if you want to analyze euros USD, you can click that place. So the next thing that is here is time frame. So you can change your time frame using this time. Just click it. 4 hours, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. So if you are a day trader, maybe you used to use daily time frame, you can add this date to favorite, 1 hour and 5 minutes. So it will automatically display here, so you can easily navigate from one time frame to another. So if you see it like this, you just do this. Place your cursor on this these calibrations that is here. Just drag up. Click this. Click arrow. You can use it to easily drag them. So just drag up. So can you see? You already have it. So here, this one is for candles. So if you click it, you can select line. You will have this. You can select line maker. So, but because we focus on only price action, and it's advisable for you to make use of Japanese candlestick. So just do with that. So if you want to make use of any indicators, you can come here to add your indicators. So let me look for moving average. So added. You can see that this is moving average already. And if you want to remove that indicator, just right click and remove indicator. Now this one is for templates. Maybe the indicators that you used to use, you can add everything here. You can save it here. So anytime you need it, you just come here and pick it. Alert. I love this. So if you want to make use of alert, maybe look at this market now. We know that this place is a zone. If you want to make use of horizontal line, you come here. This is trend line. You can click this place. This is horizontal line. This is a horizontal ray. So I want to make use of horizontal ray. You place it there. So I'm expecting the price to come from here to here. So you can use line to show that you can make use of this, your trend line. Maybe, okay, this is what I'm expecting. I'm expecting the price to come here. So I want to change the color of this. Let me say it, okay, to yellow. So can you see that? This is the area where I want to sell. So you can make use of your short position. You come to this level. No, you can see this level, this long, this. So you will come to this level, this one. If you click, you can see short, you can see long. If you want to short, you click here. You can see you can drag to this level and you can reduce your stop loss. So something like this. So, but you know that the market is not presently at this level. So for you to receive notification when price get there, so that you'll be able to position your entry very well, you can make use of alert. So you can see the trend line. Just pick horizontal. Just pick the. You can pick value. So what value do you want to use? This level. That is a 1.1556. You will put it there, then you create. So 516, then you create. So the stop will notify you anytime the price gets to that level. Download the app on your phone, so it will notify you that the price is there, so you can come online and do anything you want to do. So that is that with alert. So replay. This is basically used for back testing, but I don't know, maybe it will be free for free accounts. So if you want to back test, you can just drag. Backward. So if you drag backward, sense of replay, so you can drag it backward. So if you click from here, then it will clear all these parts, so you can easily analyze the trade, making use of previous data. So that is that for replay. This one is mainly for undo. Now let's come here. This one is for full screen. So if you want to leave full screen, you can just press escape. Why this one is screenshots? Take a snapshot. So copy image. If you click copy images as copied, then you can, maybe you want to send a signal to a group. Then after analyzing, so you want to tell your colleagues that this is the area where they should enter the trade. So you can just send the screenshots to them. So this trade is meant for connecting broker to TradingView. So you can analyze trade on TradingView and you can also place trade on TradingView. So if you want to do that, just come to trade with broker, type the name of your broker, for example, Deriv, then connect. After connecting, it will load a page where you will log in. Then when you log in, it will automatically connect to this page. So okay, So I'm waiting for it to connect. So it is asking us to authorize the app, so you can see. So can you see now? Automatically it will connect. So can you see that the reef has connected to my TradingView now? So you can easily trade directly from TradingView. So if you want to buy, you click here. If you want to sell, you click here. Do you get the point now? So let's proceed. Now let me use 1 day. When you see this, you can drag down. Okay. Now if you want to zoom in and zoom out, you can see this plus sign, right? Give you some, it will give you something like this, and you can make use of control up and down, control up, control down, right? Control down. So that is that. Now let's make use of some parameters here. This is our trend line. So those parameters that you used to use, you can add them here. So how will you do that? Just add them to favorites. Click favorites. So can you see it has displayed here? So what I used to use horizontal ray, also vertical line. So look at this cursor, this arrow. I used to make use of it. If you want to drag, that's what you are going to use. And letter also, I used to make use of it. If you want to draw comments, you can add. Okay, long position, this level, long position, short position. What else? Okay, Fibonacci retracement, you can also add it. I used to make use of brush also, rectangle and parts, this part. So personally, these are the main parameters that I used to use. So you can also add your own to this level. So I believe you can see this, right? This template. Now, anytime you want to trade, you know that we used to talk about breakouts, change of character, and the rest. So for breakouts, you can just come here. You pick your rectangle. You can see that this is a, wait, okay, pick this rectangle. You can see that this is a breakout, right? This is a breakout. So you can add this, just double click. So let's write break of structure, break of structure. Let's change the color to orange, then okay, this, yeah. Can you see? Now you can save this here, break of structure. If you right click and go to template, you can see this, save as template. So another thing is that if you click this place, if you click this rectangle now and place it here, right, you can easily pick OBS. Can you see? Now we also need change of character. Let's change this one to change of character. Change of character. So let me test. Change of character. You can just play around with the colors and of your choice. So look at this change of character. You can also save this. You can save as change of character. So anytime you need it, you can make use of it. Just as you place your hand on rectangle, it show you this one. Go to templates, pick, change your character. So it will display. If you want to use BOS, click BOS, it will display also. Right? Let's make use of this trend line. If you click it, you can join the eyes together, right? So looking at this part, if you want to use horizontal array, just place it here. Can you see? You can change the color if you like. You can change the color. So if you want to use brush, do something like this. Maybe you are trying to explain that the market is moving in higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low. And if you need text, you need to add text. Okay. If you need text, you can just come here, write your text. I love trading, right? So what again? This long position, if you want to buy in the market, come here, right? Can you see? You can reduce your stop loss. You can adjust your TP also. If you want to change the color, you can. You come here, let me use this. Let me change the color of this green to something light. So can you see that? So if you want to sell also, you can come here. Can you see now? So another thing I want you to do is that you can pick this under settings. I want you to come here. Inputs, this input. Can you see that you are risking 25%? So it's advisable to risk 2% of your account size. Leverage is 1,000. One lot size, you can use 0.01 lot size. Account size $100. Then you press OK. So I will just advise you guys to go through all these. You can pick them one by one to understand what they are used for. But most of the time we don't use all these, right? You can just focus on these basic parameters: trend line, rectangle, horizontal array, vertical line, arrow, text, comment. You want to drop a comment, buy at this level, right? I just say buy at this level. You can, maybe you want to send your analysis to the group. You can use this comment to tell us your analysis and the reason why you are placing trade. Make use of it. Look for different pairs, right? Bitcoin. Make use of your wait list. Add different pairs on your wait list. Volatility 75 index, so you can see I can easily trade deriv on TradingView. So you just add them. And normally, personally, I trade step index. Search for step index. So I can easily come here. Let me delete all this one. I don't need them. So step index. Then I want to analyze this trade. Let me analyze this. So this is daily time frame. What is going on daily time frame? The market is bearish. This is a break of structure. This is a break of structure. Break of structure. Can you see? Automatically. This is my range. So I'm waiting for the price to move to what? I'm expecting the market to move to my supply zone. So I will look for order block. There is an order block at this level, right? An imbalance. So the first thing I need to confirm is that as this market reverse to 50 level of this range, so what am I going to make use of? I will make use of my Fibonacci retracement. Click it on it. So you can see that Fibonacci is giving us different zones. Personally, I make use of only 50 level. So I will remove all this one. I will remove all this. I will remove all this. I want to concern with this. So if you want to remove them, if you like, you can leave them. But personally, I do not need it. So that is it. 50 level. I'm expecting this price to reverse to 50 level before I will start looking for opportunities to enter the market. Though this is on daily time frame. So the next thing I will do is to go to 4 hours time frame, right? Or 1 hour time frame. So control arrow up or control arrow down. If you press control, okay, look at this. So what is this market doing presently? We can see that this market is moving in an uptrend, right? You can draw your trend line like this, trend line, right? You can even see that this is change of character. This place is change of character. So I want to change it to change of character. If I want to change it back to change of character, what am I going to do? You can just templates, pick change of character. Automatically to change. So this is also a level. This now this space is what? Breakout of structure. This level is breakout of structure. So you can change it to breakout of structure. So you can see now that this place is also our demand zone. So you can also create for demand zone and supply zone, right? Where you'll be looking for opportunities to trade, right? So you can change this to demand zone. You can create supply zone and save them. So anytime you just want to trade, you place, okay, you already know that this is your demand zone, so you are waiting for the price to reverse to this level before you look for opportunities to buy. So I want you guys to practice, try to make use of all the things I have explained